The girls are moving out today and Miss Nicole is gonna help me.
Woohoo!
While we were at CVX Live, the girls slept in a separate room at April and Davies, and then Tim and I, and April had asked beforehand if I wanted them to, and I said, yes, please, let's put them in a separate room, because I felt like the girls were getting close to sleeping through the night. The only deal is with having them in our room, I wake up at every little noise that they make, and so I sometimes felt like I was feeding them when they really didn't need to eat during the night. So they actually started sleeping through the night at April and Davies, and last night, thank you, Toby. If I don't have this in my hand, this kid always brings it to me. Last night we were back home, and the girls slept through the night, but I was up at every single little noise because one of them had a stuffy nose, and I just did not sleep during the night because they were too stuffy and just making little noises, and then I'm just up wondering if they're gonna be waking up needing to eat. So this thing's going away. We've had some really good times with that. And in the girls' room, this big dresser is going to come into mine and Tim's room, and we're going to put up the big crib in here. But first thing, I think we're going to have to take the pack and play and put it in the boys' room while the girls nap, and then we can start moving everything around. You find lots of interesting stuff when you're moving things. Like everything that gets sucked under or shoved under when kids are cleaning. Ugh, this is gonna be so nasty. But good thing that we're doing this. Everything's coming along. We have the dirty mirror in here now that needs to be washed. So my old dresser that now has girl clothes in it, that might be switched back again with my clothes. We'll do that a different day if we're gonna switch that around. But this is skinnier than what the pack and play was. The pack and play probably came out to about here. So that's kind of nice. And then it looks like we have a lot of space in here to put up the crib. Are taking their first nap in their new room and their new crib. All your other siblings got to sleep in this crib. You going to sleep, Miss Chloe? Do you want where's your binky? Here it is. You want your little binky? Tuck her inside with you. They like sleeping with the blanket up next to their face now. It's kind of cute. Chloe's wiggled around a little bit. Hers isn't up by her face anymore. Do you want her or no? What you think? Love you, sweetie. Take a good nap.
We're putting the kids to bed a little bit early tonight so they can get some extra rest. So we are letting Hannah and Hallie and all the kids read some books in bed for a little bit just to kind of settle down. What are you reading, Hannah?
A ballerina.
Is that from the library? You're doing a good job. Show us how you can read.
They meet Becca. She is a ballerina in the silly ballet. Barbie and Triesta spend the day with her.
Wow, good job. You're learning to read pretty good, huh?
They go to the dressing room. Becca shows them her locker. The girls put on their ballet shoes.
Wow, you're doing a good job. Hannah's doing pretty good at reading, wouldn't you say, guys? Not bad. How do you feel about having your twin sisters join you in your bedroom, Hallie?
Good.
You like it? Are you happy that they're going to join you in here?
And once I wake up.
When you wake up, what are you going to do? Let them keep sleeping, right? Is Hannah going to read you a book? What book is this? Oh, Cars, the spooky sound. Ooh.
I did that one.
You wrote in it? Oh, is this our book or the library book?
Our book.
Okay, good. We shouldn't write in any books, but especially not library books. Oh, cool.
I did that.
Oh. Is it fun when your big sister reads you bedtime stories?
And Mater like to tell spooky stories.
Ooh.
Their friends are scared, but Mater and Lightning are not.
No? Are you excited to be in your new bed, Karis? Yeah? Are you excited to sleep with your sisters? Now all the girls can be together in one room. Are you excited about that? Does that make you happy? You look tired. You just want to go to sleep, don't you? And Chloe, You're like, I'm just a little bit fussy and ready to go to sleep. Yeah. Well, let's pray for you girls and let you go night-night, okay? And then get all your sleep, okay? Okay? You excited to have all the girls in one room?
I'm very excited.
Or mostly excited just to have the twins out of our room? The girls don't bother me in our room, but apparently they're bothering Dana. So hopefully they don't bother Hallie and Hannah, though. 'Cause that would just be a step backwards.
Well, I'll sleep through it if Hannah and Hallie have issues. You wake up for them.
But grumpy kids make everything a lot worse.
That's true. But a grumpy mom makes it even worse.
Yeah, grumpy people in general just make things bad. So we'll see what happens, see how it goes tonight, and I guess you guys will find out whether or not they stick around in this room or go back to our room, or we put them in the basement by themselves, or what.
Or buy a bigger house where they can have their own room.
Yes, we told you guys a little bit about that, but more news coming up. We haven't bought a house yet, but we're getting working through the process. Are you reading books into bed also?
I got, what am I? I think it's a lion.
Is it a lion? You think it's a lion back there? Oh.
Why?
Are you reading it or just looking at the pictures?
Just look at the pictures.
Okay. And Toby, what are you doing, little guy? You playing with cars? Yeah, you like playing with cars? You got a lot of stuff in here. We should clean this out a little bit before you go to sleep, so you actually lay down flat and don't get all twisted up and tangled up in your bed.
The book I read.
Yeah, what book is that?
My book. I colored it.
Oh, show me. Let me see.
I didn't color all the way to the end yet.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's quite the little coloring craft book there. That's cool. Well, how about you say goodnight to everybody?
Good night.
Toby, say goodnight.
Dad, you want me to show it to you?
Yep, we'll look at it in a second. But first of all, thank you guys for hanging out with us today, mostly with Dana. Hope you guys had a fun time with her. And we're going to get the kids in bed, right? You're in bed already, but you're just going to fix some bugs. And if this is your first time here, we'd love to have you subscribe because we're all about, what are we about? Do you know?
Family.
Family team. Yeah, working together. You guys work together tonight. What did you and Hannah do to work together? Scrubbing dishes? You scrubbed the dishes and Hannah loaded them? Yep, up after dinner. Is that loading? Is that what that is? Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We will see you for a live stream, hopefully tomorrow on Thursday. But if not, we will see you guys on Friday for our next family
I'm going to read
vlog.
this book with Sad.
Yep. Good night. Bye, guys. Are you excited to see your brothers and sisters again? Did you miss them for a couple days? Yeah, you are excited, aren't you? Did you miss her, Hannah?
Yes. I miss
Yeah.
you talking to me.
I miss you too, Zeke. Is Chloe happy to see you? Why you keep touching her face?